So it's July 6, 2020, human year, 8:30 p.m. Not a vampire. So I have a Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Care First Blue Choice card. And it was found on the necrotic backyard premises of 901 Autumn Valley Lane in Gambrills, Maryland. Autumn is spelled Autumn. Zip code 21054. Now, the member name on the health insurance card, she's an intruder, a vampirical intruder that lives across the street, potentially Yeet Burker's family or, distant family, not immediate. So anyway, she broke into the house on 901 Autumn Valley Lane and worked with certain vampirical circles in Europe and in Egypt, which is also Europe, to execute Mary Myers and Kingsley McLean. Yes, they did. And so some of the bodies of the Negroes that I'm directly related to, unfortunately, are underneath the house. And Yeet Burker's people and Tarkan's people that kills him and part of his family back in 2010 or not 2009, something like that, were also in the house using artificial intelligence and vampirical shapeshifts. And so Emily is seen at the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, Centerville, Virginia, where she was attending. That is possibly an African whore. She's a vampire or something like that. She has multiple satanic aliases. And she's related to Traci L. Martz, Brody Jenner, Kimberly Kardashian, Genevieve Hill, Hannah Watkins, Hannah Shapiro Watkins, so on and so forth, Oprah Winfrey. So I thought I'd show you the card. Now, how did I find the card? Traci L. Martz and her husband or lover that live across the street from the dead Negro family that have been dead for a long time. Their murders were being planned by Buckingham Palace Africans, mostly Ethiopians, Egyptians, Lebanese people, and the Nazi Party Palestinians over 20 years ago. And this is her health card. It has probably anus on it and, other, probably something necrosis probably on it from Mary Myers' murder or whoever pretended to be her or shapeshifted because they're shapeshifters. And I just want you to know to be careful because there are Aryans, white Aryans from another galaxy are involved. And they have been hunting me for over 20 years. And I do have photographic evidence which is documented. They are from another planet and they dress like it. Sometimes some of them are calling themselves the Incredible. Uber racist, not to say that Africans don't help them because they do. But, I'm definitely on their list for, a mixed person that they need to fuck over. And, I have documented evidence. It's on my iCloud. And, the government owns part of iCloud, which is why the video is still there. And so they're involved in this mass murder, which also involves Mughal Hindustani murders of some of the Mughals and Arabs that are French related or Saudi related and American related, to say a few, or British related, that were murdered on Gambrills, Maryland, adults and children. They were invasively shot. And, the people there celebrated along with the locals. They have a brand new royal Hindu body that they can necrophilize and put their, cervical eggs or penile fluid semen inside of and use to embezzle money from India, since, there's already certain Russian and Polish communities that have been planning this for a long time. And I don't want to disrespect President Putin, but a lot of people, believe that he is someone else at this point, that he could be a vampirical ghoul, which means he has aliases. Bill Clinton, he's just a death. He's dead. And, if Bill Clinton is still alive, then he's in Paris, possibly with Barack. Barack Obama also has the alias in White France. So, this is almost going for 5 minutes. I just thought I'd share that with you. The military governments already have the necrosis bodies underneath the house. And, another alien deity that calls himself Yeshua, that is moleculed, mind you, is giving Africans and white Jews and African Hebrons like Emily Yassin the impetus to kill and steal specifically from my family. Now, if you're familiar with Judaism, Yeshua is not King Jesus Christ. They're different people, and this is the Yeshua with black skin that Africans and other, black Jew types follow. That is hellbound, and so he is in the walls in the house. He is an alien, and so are other aliens that are galactically related to Europeans, like Turks, reptiles. So anyway, I thought you should check this out. This is her card. Obviously, should have been on the premises. She's wiring mail to the house to substantiate that she should own their house because she is killing them, and they're linked to the Italian mafia directly. But once again, this is a extraterrestrial effort going all the way to Ethiopia, to Buckingham Palace, and so, India isn't directly involved in that way. They're bartered in, okay, with the extraterrestrial effort, but they're not the direct assailants. So they're not the direct murderers. And so I thought I'd share that. There's a tunnel underground going all the way from 495 to Gambrels, Maryland, and people are living in the walls. So I thought I'd share that with you. A lot of rape, a lot of murders going on in Gambrels, Maryland. The country of Pakistan and Ethiopia has made Gambrels their own, and they are pretending to be Aryan whites. They're trying to look as much like them as possible. A Pakistani student of mine pretends to be, whiter in origin, and celebrated the gunshot in the stomach of several of my Hindustani sons, which was unfair to me. I never did anything to him. His racist African Negro-loving Pakistani family was blinding me and deafening me at Walt Whitman Middle School with Queen Hariri and Prince William watching, and harassing me and trying to kill me on film and using artificial intelligence. It's the same Pakistani murderer who was in my class. I forgot his name, but he was in my 7th grade English class, and he shot my children in the stomach. One is an adult. He killed them, and they have their dead bodies and drove off with them. And, vampirical body farm involvement is involved. And Christina Schneider, a bully from Walt Whitman Middle School that's also a mass murderer that lives on her family's genetic financial identity, is also involved. And she is also a teacher for Fairfax County Public Schools. And, she's following everywhere, trying to frame me. I'm pretty sure she's related to my former student, Kellen, whose people are from another universe. And he is on film descending from another planet. And so I thought I'd share that with you. So for those of you that have the top Intel satellite, don't fall for everything racist Aryan whites say. They have a greater agenda, and they are aliens from another galaxy. So I thought I'd share that with you. Traci Martz has Kellen's cousin or brother is living with them. Okay, and once again, Kellen was my former English student, and they were accusing me of pedophilia. But, the U.S. Marines said, well, we all know that's a lie. And so that shows Christina Schneider's niggerdom and the niggerdom of the animal types that live in the Alexandria area or that work for Fairfax County, period, because I'm on film for over 23 years, and I have artificial intelligence embedded in my corneas and in my brain. So I have microchips all over me. Why would I be a pedophile, stupid? So because she doesn't understand that I'm on satellite in over 19 different countries and thinks that she can just lie like I'm a crazy nigger that would be a pedophile, is really insulting. But Christina Schneider, have no mistake. I will put the seal of the gate of hell on your idiotic forehead. I have damned whiter women that were born as gods, and you will die in hell. Fuck you. You have nothing, and you're a cracker, stupid bitch of poverty, and you participated in mass murder with, cracker slave lives, not understanding what you were encountering. And that shows how fucking poor the whites in your family really are. It's disappointing. Burn in hell, stupid white bitch. You have nothing.